I'm Bob Fryer right here in the AAPEX studios. I want to thank our sponsors, Repairify and Great Water 360 Auto Care. Right now we've got Chris Gardner with us. He is the VP, MEMA Aftermarket Suppliers. Good to have you here, my friend.
Senior VP.
Senior VP.
And that's okay.
Don't let me diminish your status in the community at all.
I say that just out of fun.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's all good.
Congratulations on the title and everything.
Thanks.
All right, we're talking about technology, and of course, it seems like every organization is having to deal with the emergence of AI. How is that affecting what you do?
Well, it's impacting our members. Our members are the suppliers of the parts, chemicals, tools, et cetera, to the industry, and their customers both. AI is actually already generating tremendous applications that are being used in our industry. Mm-hmm. A lot of people think it's a futuristic thing, but no, it's actually generating a lot of benefits already. So, and that includes diagnostic repair information, identifying how to get to the root of the problem quickly. There's also increased ability to look up parts in these massive databases of parts and SKUs and part numbers that we have. There's a lot of applications that have been developed to help customers, the shops, get to the right part real quickly. And there's also a fascinating application that we learned about recently of helping shop owners write responses to online posts that their customers make about their repair jobs.
Using AI?
Using AI. It prepares the response, and then all they have to do is glance over it, make a tweak or an edit, and they post it. And the whole goal is to get it posted within a couple of hours of the original post by the customer, as opposed to, I'll get around to it, so it'll take weeks and weeks and weeks. The AI tool is actually helping people, shop owners, respond immediately.
It cuts that time not more than in half. It cuts it in, an eighth or something like that.
Exactly.
It's incredible, and then you can say to AI, make it more friendly, and it'll do that. It's a crazy, crazy thing. Talk to me about the appetite for innovation in the aftermarket supplier situation.
Well, it's growing quickly. I think that the race to autonomy, the growth in EVs, the growth in ADAS owned vehicles has forced the supplier community, whether they're part of the original development of that technology or they're basically producing calipers or whatever. All of that, this changing technology and vehicle architecture has forced the suppliers to recognize we've got to be prepared for the next vehicle, the next technology.
How do you stay on top of things like that? Because you're right, technology is exploding.
It's not easy. You have to rely on third-party market research firms with all their data and their projections about where EVs are going, what's going to happen to different product categories. Some are going to go down. Our members know this. Some are going to stay flat, and some are going to increase. There's a lot of optimism for EVs, for our supplier community. A lot of them are already preparing for that and preparing new products and product categories around EVs. Another thing is just the sheer thought leadership and knowledge that comes from gathering at industry events. And we recently held our annual technology conference, and AI was a big part of it.
I would imagine. Is training going to have to be a super big part of where you go in the future? Because with all of these technologies to stay on top of, you're going to have to teach people how to do it.
For sure. Training is a tremendous challenge and a necessity in our industry. The vast majority of training that's produced for repair professionals, repair shops, comes ultimately or originally from the suppliers, because they're the ones who are creating and developing the parts, the tools, diagnostics, etc. And so training has become a major emphasis by most of our member companies. Delivering it has changed. We're now delivering it online. We're using AR, VR to deliver training now. So that whole world of training is changing quickly. But it is extremely important because we know that the repair community needs to advance, accelerate even its capabilities on servicing EVs and all the safety issues surrounding that, and calibrating ADAS systems and all the challenges with that. dealing with connected vehicles, dealing with PII, personal identifiable information.
Yeah.
There's just a lot that the repair community's got to absorb and adapt, and training is key to all that.
Okay, Chris,
really is.
much appreciated, my friend.
Sure.
Thank you for being here.
Bob was great.
All right, again, want to thank our sponsors, Repairify and Great Water 360 Auto Care. You should go and visit them at Joe's Garage. They are bringing their cutting edge, all-in-one, state-of-the-art diagnostic capabilities to the auto repair space for the very first time. I'm Bob Fryer. We will see you right back here in the AAPEX studios.